A couple named Stefan and Anna found solace in their porch after the heartbreaking loss of their beloved cat, Moritz. The void left by Moritz's passing felt insurmountable, and the couple struggled to fill the silence that echoed through their home. One day, while sitting on the porch sipping tea, Stefan noticed a flicker of movement in the shadows. Curiosity piqued, he leaned forward, and his heart sank. A scruffy, disheveled cat emerged, its fur matted and dirty, and its body marked with scars that told tales of a harsh life. The cat's eyes, once fierce, now reflected a deep-seated fear. It was as if he had fought countless battles, and the war had left him weary. "We named him Petsy," Stefan recounted, his voice thick with emotion. "He looked exhausted and weak, but we couldn't get closer than 20 meters because he was terrified of people." Each day, the couple would leave food on the porch, hoping to coax Petsy closer. Yet, every time they stepped outside, he would dart away, a ghost in the night. The couple learned quickly that Petsy was not just hungry, he was a creature of trauma. "When we offered him food, he wouldn't eat in our presence," Anna recalled. "It wasn't until we went inside and closed the door that we saw him start to eat." Each evening, they would watch from the window, their hearts aching for the scared feline who had become a part of their lives, albeit from a distance. Days turned into weeks, and the couple remained patient, setting out food and water while giving Petsy the space he needed. They began to establish a routine, sitting quietly on the porch during feeding time, whispering gentle words to reassure him. Slowly, Petsy began to venture closer, inching toward the food while keeping a watchful eye on the humans who had become a constant presence in his life. One chilly evening, Stefan and Anna sat on the porch, wrapped in blankets. They were about to give up for the night when they heard a soft rustling. It was Petsy, creeping forward, his hunger finally overpowering his fear. With bated breath, they watched as he cautiously approached the bowl, his body tense and ready to flee at the slightest noise. Then it happened, Stefan said, his eyes lighting up with the memory. He started to eat, and we couldn't believe it. It was the first time we saw him so close. The couple exchanged glances filled with hope, knowing they were making progress. Days turned into months, and with each passing day, Petsy grew bolder. The couple began to gently touch him during feeding times, first a light stroke on his back, then a scratch behind his ears. Each interaction was met with a moment of hesitation, but slowly, Petsy began to lean into their touch, his purrs becoming a soft melody that filled the air. After a visit to the vet, Petsy was treated for fleas and parasites, and his wounds began to heal. The once sad-eyed cat transformed into a vibrant creature, his spirit rekindled by the love and care of his newfound family. Moritz, their cherished cat who had passed away, seemed to have sent them a sign, as he welcomed Petsy into their home with open paws.